beauties, it's Miss Unique Beauty in the building, and I'm back with another video. If you guys are new to my channel, tap that subscribe button so that you won't miss out on any of my new uploads. And if you have already subscribed, what's good, what's poppin', welcome back to my channel. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Miss Unique Beauty. The polygel kit that I'll be using in today's video was sent to me by a company called Ohuhu on Amazon. They were kind enough to send me their 12 color rainbow polygel kit, and I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick unboxing for you guys so that you guys can see everything that was included. This kit does have an instruction pamphlet to guide you on how to use everything in this kit. You will also receive a nail file, a dual-ended cuticle pusher. You will also receive a dual-ended spatula and brush to use when applying the polygel to your nails. This kit also comes with 4 different glitters. You get a light blue glitter, a pink glitter, a green glitter, and a dark blue glitter. This kit also comes with a cuticle nipper, some nail clips, and of course the plastic forms that you can use when applying the polygel onto your fingers. Now, I will not be using these forms in this video. I will be showing you guys exactly what nails I'll be using. This kit also comes with a slip solution. It comes with a top coat and a base coat. And it also comes with 12 different colors. So it does have a nice range of the rainbow colors in this kit, which is really why I love this kit, because you can really play around with the colors and be really creative with the type of nail set that you want to create. And as you guys can see, there's different hues of blues and purples. They also have black, they have red, there's orange, there's yellow, there is a clear polygel as well, and I believe there is a pink as well. So like I said, this kit really does give you the rainbow, and you can do whatever you would like when designing your nails. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do a swatch so that you guys can see exactly what the colors are looking like. I absolutely love that these colors are super opaque and pigmented, and that only means that the color will show up really well when you apply them to your fingertips. The tips that I'll be using today are the Apres Gel X Sculpted Tapered Coffin Extra Long Soft Gel Tips. Now, it is really important that you guys use soft gel tips when using the Lazy Girl method with polygel. Now, the polygel will adhere to the soft gel tips a lot better than if you were to use the regular plastic tips. Now, I did go ahead and size my nails already and applied them to my nail stand so that I can go ahead and begin creating the nails. I also did go ahead and do one hand off camera because I wanted to make sure that I had the design that I was going for in my head down packed before I showed it on my first hand. So now I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how I created this design on my right hand, on my left hand. Now, the first thing that I'm going to go ahead and do is my clear glitter nails. Now, I had this gold nail foil that I really wanted to do, so I decided to do this encapsulated design, and all I did was apply some base coat gel polish to the inside of the nail, and now I am just spreading these gold flakes randomly inside the nail, and then I'm gonna go ahead and cure it in the UV light for 60 seconds. Now I am doing this design on my index finger and on my ring finger. So right here I'm showing you guys that I'm applying the base coat gel to the nail, and then I'm going to go in and scatter a few of those gold flakes on the inside of the nail. And once I cure it in the UV lamp for 60 seconds, I am going to go over this nail with clear poly gel, which will give me that see-through golden flake type of a look on my index finger and my ring finger. And that's the look that I was going for this nail set. Now, when you guys are doing any type of encapsulation, you want to make sure that you are using a base coat and not a top coat, because the top coat will have a flat surface and everything will just slide off of the top coat. The base coat will give the surface a sticky layer so that when you go ahead and apply the poly gel, it would adhere and come together and last a lot longer on your nails. So you want to always make sure that you guys are using base gel when encapsulating, and a top coat you only use mainly for a top coat when adding a shine or a matte finish to your nails. Now I'm going to go in with the yellow poly gel, and I'm going to put a good amount of this yellow poly gel throughout the entire nail tip, and I'm going to do this to the remaining 3 nails that I do have. So that's my thumbnail, my pinky nail, and my middle finger. So I'm going to go ahead and apply a thick layer of the yellow poly gel. I'm dipping my brush in the slip solution to help maneuver the poly gel around inside the nail. Now if you do not use slip solution, the poly gel is just going to have a really sticky texture, and it's not going to give you that smooth finish that you need on the inner layer of the nail. So you want to make sure you're using some type of slip solution. I believe you can also use alcohol to help move the poly gel around as well, and I've been seeing a lot of people using base coat as well. So it's all about personal preference when it comes to using a specific type of slip solution. Now I'm going to go ahead and apply the nail to my finger. Now I am not applying any pressure whatsoever to the nail. I'm literally just laying the nail on top of my finger and curing it in the UV lamp for 60 seconds. Now after I use my mini lamp, I do put my hand in my larger UV lamp. Now I'm going to go ahead and apply the clear poly gel to the nails that I've added the gold flakes to, and I am going to go ahead and dip my brush in the slip solution and begin smoothing that clear poly gel throughout the entire back section of the nail. Now one thing I do want to mention is that I am using the Apres Sculpted Gel X nail tips, and these nail tips have a really high apex, so I did have to use a lot more poly gel than I needed to in the nail just to fill in that apex. Now if you are using soft gel nail tips that are on the flatter side than these nail tips, you can use a lot less poly gel than I had to use on these nail tips. So I do want to point that out because these nail tips do have a really high apex. Having a high apex is not a bad thing. That just means that your nail isn't going to break very easily because your nail is on the thicker side. This is what the nail set is looking like. Now I did go ahead and finish up my entire right hand. I added some rhinestones and some top coat to the nails. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do my left hand on camera so that you guys can see exactly what I did to get to this result. I already went ahead and buffed the tops of the nails and shaped the nails already. Now I'm going to go in with the Ohuhu top coat, and I'm going to apply top coat on just the 4 nails that will fit in the UV lamp. I'm not going to put the top coat on my thumbnail as of yet. So I am going to focus on my pinky finger, my ring finger, my middle finger, and my index finger. And I'm applying top coat on all of those fingers. One thing I do want to mention is that when you guys are curing this polygel, you want to make sure that you are using the extra large UV lamp and not a mini lamp, because what I did find is that the mini lamp wasn't strong enough to cure the polygel completely. So I did go ahead and put my hands in my larger UV lamp for a few times because this polygel was taking a while to cure, and I think the reason why it was taking so long to cure is because I had to apply so much polygel to fill in the apex of these nails. So make sure that you guys are using a strong enough UV lamp to cure this polygel. Now that I've completed applying the top coat, I am not going in and curing it in the UV lamp. Reason being is because I am going to be using the top coat to adhere my AB crystals to the nail. Now this top coat did a really great job of keeping these AB crystals on my nails for a really long time. I've had this set on for almost 2 weeks already, and these crystals have not budged. So I did go ahead and apply 4 AB crystals to my pinky nail, and I am applying 5 AB crystals to my middle finger. And once I am done positioning the AB crystals, I am going to go ahead and cure this in the UV lamp for 60 seconds. Now that those 4 fingers are done, I am going to go in and finish up my thumb finger, and I'm basically doing the same exact thing. I'm applying the top coat to the entire nail. Then I'm going to be applying my AB crystals to the base of the nail, and I will be using 6 AB crystals on this thumb finger. Now the reason why I waited to do the thumb is because when you put your hand in the UV lamp, your hand has to lay flat and your thumb finger will be sideways and not flat. And when you cure anything on your thumb sideways, sometimes the gems slide, or sometimes the top coat ends up gathering in one section of the nail. So this is why I like to do my 4 fingers under the lamp first, and then I go in with just my thumb underneath the UV lamp. I really hope that made sense, but this is why I do my thumb finger separate from the other fingers. Now that I've went ahead and cured the tops of all of my nails, I am going to go ahead and apply a layer of top coat on the underside of my nails as well, because that polygel does have a sticky top to it. So when you apply the top coat to the underside of the nails, it eliminates the sticky feeling on the underside of the nails, and everything will be perfect. So once I'm done applying the top coat on the underside of my nails, I am going to go ahead and put my hand in the UV lamp for an additional 60 seconds to cure that top coat. This is what the finished product of my nails are looking like. Now I'm going to go in with some cuticle oil, and I'm going to put the cuticle oil around my cuticles to replenish the oils and moisturize my cuticles. After all of this work that I have done on my nails, the cuticle oil was well needed. And now I'm going to go ahead and do my slow-mo for you guys so that you guys can get into the details of my nails. I am going to go ahead and leave the link to this kit in the description box down below so that you guys can go ahead and check it out. Also, comment down below any other nail tips or any other nail designs or products that you guys want me to review, and I will go ahead and do that for you guys as well. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below any suggestions or questions that you guys may have. Smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Bye, my beauties!